Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand for the arrival of the official party and remain standing for the national anthem.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. With golden soil and wealth of toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. We acknowledge the Darumbal people, traditional carers of the land where we gather today, and pay our respect to elders, past, present, and emerging. I now have great pleasure in calling upon our Headmaster, Dr. Moulds, to deliver the Headmaster's address.
Thanks, Mary. Students, teachers, and parents of the Rockhampton Grammar School. There are two key phases in this assembly. First, we celebrate the foundation of this school, and second, we induct the prefect and senior leaders of Rockhampton Grammar School for 2022. The foundations of this school go a long way back in the relatively brief history of the colony and then the state of Queensland. There was no formal secondary education available in the state. Those few children who did acquire some primary education and wished to proceed further had to travel to schools in New South Wales or, in some cases, return to England to attend school. It was an enlightened decision by the young first Premier of Queensland, R.G. Herbert, when, in 1860, he introduced to Parliament a bill to provide for the introduction of the grammar schools in Queensland. The first grammar school was established in Ipswich in 1864, and a subscription list was opened in Rockhampton for the establishment of a grammar school in 1878. And on Tuesday, the 1st of February 1881, came the event that we commemorate today, although a little bit late, the opening of the Rockhampton Grammar School. The Weekly Capricornian, in its February the 5th edition, extolled the grammar school opening as marking the dawn of a new epoch in the history of the town of Rockhampton and another stride in the intellectual progress of the colony. The community is to be congratulated on these signs of prosperity and advancement. The model of Queensland grammar schools is unique in Australia, with the preamble to the Grammar Schools Act being quite clear about the goal of such schools, namely, and I quote, to confer on all classes and denominations of Her Majesty's subjects resident in the said colony, without any distinction whatsoever, the advantage of a regular and liberal education. It is pleasing to note that after over 140 years that this school continues to do just that. Indeed, in reading the history of this great school, even through the challenges of its development, the Rockhampton Grammar School has retained its identity as an expression of the importance of a liberal education, the right to freedom of thought, and the importance of citizens choosing the sort of education they believe to be the best. At Foundation Day, it is timely to affirm our commitment to these important ideals. Before I induct the Prefect and senior leaders of the Rockhampton Grammar School for 2022, I'd like to take a short moment to talk about leaders and leadership. The first point that I'd like to make is that leaders are really significant in their communities. There is more to a leadership and a leader than simply getting the required outcome to an event. Leaders matter. Their scope of their minds matter. Their capacity to make people believe matters. The literature on leadership identifies many styles of leaders. Command and control is one that we can see and are quite familiar with. But that becomes somewhat problematic if it lapses into dictatorship. It serves very well, though, in military and other circumstances. A less frequent but often more welcome style is facilitative leadership, in which the leader supports, nudges, elicits, mentors, empowers, and in other ways furthers the collaboration and development of a group. The facilitative leader does not stand on the mountain and offer a big vision, but rather helps people to help themselves. Still another is a charismatic leader, where the personal charisma of the individual induces astounding and sometimes blinding degrees of commitment. This recognition of different styles of leadership brings being a leader down from the mountain. Good leadership is not necessarily Olympian, Zeus on top with a commanding presence with lightning bolts to back it up. It is my belief that every person here, staff and students, can act as leaders at RGS. Everyone can act as leaders regardless of position. As our Year 12 students prepare for their roles in 2022, remember that no role in itself makes the person a leader of note. You need to engage with the school community and the parts of the community that you are leading. You need to engage your minds, your ingenuity, your character, your empathy and compassion, and confidence to ensure our success. Finally, I'll repeat the point that I make every year at this induction ceremony. We will never achieve our potential in any arena if students believe you need a title or a badge to exercise leadership. Any Year 12 student, and in fact any student at the school, can, and I hope all will, exercise leadership by being responsible role models in the classroom or in the co-curricular program, by giving service to the school community, by involving themselves with younger students and with peers, and by contributing to the connectedness of each year group. To do so brings clear benefits both for the individual and for the school. Congratulations to all the students who have been elected to offices and will receive their badges for 2022. I'm very much looking forward to working with all of you. Thank you. Could I now ask all our senior students to stand and pledge the oath to the school? Do you, as seniors of the Rockhampton Grammar School, promise to perform your duties and willingly try to use the opportunities and accept the responsibilities which accompany your important position in the school? All this, with your help, this we will do. Well done. Please put your badges on and take your seats. Thank you.
I am pleased to invite Mrs. Wright to announce seniors with specific leadership positions and ask Dr. Moulds to present them with their badges.
At the Rockhampton Grammar School, we encourage our students to aim as high as they can, to be curious, confident, and ambitious. At the same time, we urge them not to fear failure and to see challenge and adversity as opportunities, not obstacles. All this we do both in the classroom and outside, be it on the sporting field or the stage. With this in mind, I would now like to welcome our 2022 student leaders to come forward to receive their badges of office. Please welcome our first recipient, Megan Adamski, Year 9 Form Senior, Captain of Athletics and Cross Country and House Captain of Wheatcroft. Matthew Buck, Captain of Hospitality. Madison Bailey, Co-Chair of the Preppies Easter Egg Committee and Year 10 Form Senior. Charlie Bain, Year 8 Form Senior, House Captain of Wheatley. Zoe Bates, Primary Form Senior. Justin Besh, Captain of Show Cattle Team. Alyssa Billman, Co-Chair of the New Students Committee and Primary Form Senior. Esther Burke, Captain of Netball, Boarding Co-Chair, Boarding Senior, School Prefect. Luke Callanan, Year 7 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Rugby. Lucy Shea, Primary Form Senior, Boarding Senior. Vash Shapiri, Co-Chair of the New Students and Valentine's Day Committees, Captain of OptiMinds, School Prefect. Eve Clancy, Primary Form Senior. Charlie Clift, Co-Chair of the Cancer Awareness Committee, Captain of Football and School Prefect. Georgia Collins, Captain of Camp Drafting. Molly Corrigan, Primary Form Senior, Vice Captain of Equestrian. Darby Kringle, Co-Chair of the Formal Committee, Captain of Music and Musical. Mackenzie Dearley, Form Senior, Vice Captain of Football, Boarding Senior. Mihiru Disanyaki, Chair of the Carnival Stalls Committee, Vice Captain of Basketball. Charlotte Donovan, Vice Captain of Wheatcroft. Oliver Dunn, Captain of Chess and Vice Captain of Hospitality. Fahina Fadous, Co-Chair of the Cultural and Formal Committees, Captain of Public Speaking. Stevie Finger, Co-Chair of the Cancer Awareness Committee, Primary Form Senior. Michaela Flannery, Co-Chair of the Anzac Support Committee, Primary Form Senior. Aston Fortier, Year 9 Form Senior. Ryan Francis, Year 9 Form Senior. Hamish Giles, Captain of Cadets. Ben Graham, Year 10 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Rugby. Lily Gray, Co-Chair of the Wednesday Morning Tea Committee, Year 7 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Netball and Vice Captain of Jardine. Jet Grundy, Captain of Athletics. Grace Hanson, Co-Chair of the Drought Awareness Committee and Year 10 Form Senior. Alex Hardy, Boarding Senior. Jessica Horrocks, Year 8 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Futsal, Captain of Cadets. Travis Hutt, Vice Captain of Basketball. India Iwas, Co-Chair of the Senior Jersey and Valedictory Committees, Captain of Music and Art Club, Boarding Senior, School Prefect. Dominic Calquist, Captain of Rugby and Boarding Senior. Lily Kelleher, Co-Chair of the Cancer Awareness and Valedictory Committees and a Year 8 Form Senior. Jessica Kuhn, Co-Chair of the Reef Guardians Committee, Year 10 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Cadets and a Boarding Senior. Liesl Kruger, Year 9 Form Senior. Ulrich Kruger, Year 7 Form Senior, Captain of Cross Country and House Captain of Kello. Bryce Slayton, Year 9 Form Senior. Georgia List, Co-Chair of the Teddy Bears Picnic Committee and Captain of Touch Football. Drew Mace, Vice Captain of Cricket and Touch Football, Boarding Co-Chair, Boarding Senior, School Prefect. William Mace, Year 7 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Water Polo. Trivik Mago, Vice Captain of Tennis, Captain of Public Speaking and Basketball, School Prefect. Abby Mann, Vice Captain of Netball and Captain of Swimming. Amelia Marks, Primary Form Senior. Sasha Martin, Co-Chair of the Wednesday Morning Tea Committee, Year 9 Form Senior and Boarding Senior. Bree Major, Captain of Rugby and Boarding Senior. Laura Main, Boarding Senior. Hamish MacDonald, Primary Form Senior. Dakota McGee, Co-Chair of the Drought Awareness Committee, Year 10 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Touch Football, House Captain of Wheatcroft, Boarding Senior and Rodeo Captain. Ella Milful, Co-Chair of the Teddy Bears Picnic Committee, Year 9 Form Senior, House Captain of Wheatley. Giselle Maroche, Co-Chair of the Preppies Committee and Border Senior. Finn Moran, Co-Chair of the Battle of the Bands Committee, Captain of Mooting. Kiana Mueller, Co-Chair of the Valentine's Day Committee, Primary Form Senior. Charlize Murphy, Primary Form Senior, Captain of Golf and Boarding Senior. Jed Napper, Year 7 Form Senior, Captain of Rowing. Lucy Newbecker, Co-Chair of the Mocktails Committee, Year 10 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Netball. Isaac O'Rourke, Year 8 Form Senior. Carla Phillips, Co-Chair of the Primary Reading Committee, Early Learning Centre Form Senior, Vice Captain of Football and a Boarding Senior. Sienna Pitt, Primary Form Senior. Lucy Prentice, Year 7 Form Senior, Captain of Camp Drafting, Boarding Senior. Millicent Rayner, Captain of Music and Robotics, School Prefect. Lacey Robertson, Co-Chair of the Valentine's Day Committee, Year 7 Form Senior, Captain of Tennis and Vice Captain of Wheatcroft. Harrison Rogers, Year 8 Form Senior. Gabrielle Rolls, Year 8 Form Senior. Lily Rupnarayan Singh, Captain of Dance and Musical Theatre, Sport Aerobics and Football, and School Prefect. Sarah Salisbury, Co-Chair of the Cancer Awareness and Drought Awareness Committees, Vice Captain of Camp Drafting. Sawka, Boarding Co-Chair, Boarding Senior. Abigail Scotney, Year 10 Form Senior, Captain of Sport Aerobics. Annie Shannon, Year 7 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Wheatley, Boarding Co-Chair, Boarding Senior. Adit Sharma, Primary Form Senior. Parbon Siddiqui, Co-Chair of the Cultural and Valentine's Day Committees, Primary Form Senior, Captain of Optimines. McKeely Slack, Year 10 Form Senior, Boarding Senior. Amy Smith, Primary Form Senior, Captain of Basketball. Ayrton Smith, Vice Captain of Camp Drafting. Sophie Smith, Co-Chair of the Preppies Easter Egg Committee, Captain of Touch Football, House Captain of Jardine. Nicola Sorensen, Co-Chair of the Primary Reading Committee, Year 10 Form Senior, Captain of Mooting, Boarding Senior. Joshua Sparks, Year 9 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Rowing and Volleyball, Captain of Rugby and House Captain of Jardine. Ty Spencer, Year 9 Form Senior. Jessica Spidey Brown, Year 7 Form Senior. Zane Spittles, Year 10 Form Senior. Amelia Stanky, Co-Chair of the Teddy Bears Picnic Committee, Year 8 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Rowing. Carl Stanky, Year 8 Form Senior. Grace Stanley, Year 8 Form Senior. Ella Giles, Co-Chair of the Mocktails Committee, Year 8 Form Senior. Dana Sunil, Co-Chair of the New Students Committee. Katie Swan, Primary Form Senior. Alexia Sison, Co-Chair of the Anzac Support Committee. Mohsin Tushkandi, Year 10 Form Senior, Captain of Futsal. Bradley Taylor, Year 8 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Athletics. Corey Thompson, Year 10 Form Senior. Holly Tompkins, Primary Form Senior, Captain of Water Polo and Equestrian. Emily Tomlinson, Co-Chair of the Are You OK Committee and a Primary Form Senior. Emily Trippett, Vice Captain of Hospitality. Alex Tutsoutsias, Primary Form Senior. Kavya Vignaraja, Vice Captain of Chess. Anna Wass, Vice Captain of Athletics, Boarding Senior. Rena Worth, Year 7 Form Senior. Alana Whipp, Year 9 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Rugby and Captain of Australian Rules Football. Mackenzie Winter, Co-Chair of the Reef Guardians Committee, Year 10 Form Senior, Vice Captain of Cadets. Benedict Wright, Co-Chair of the Battle of the Bands Committee, Captain of Dance and Musical Theatre and Musical, Vice Captain of Kello. Mackenzie Wright, Year 8 Form Senior, Captain of Water Polo, Captain of Jardine. Mary Esplin, Co-Chair of the Valedictory Committee, Boarding Senior and 2022 School Vice Captain. Henry Dingle, Co-Chair of the Valedictory Committee, Vice Captain of Football, Captain of Cricket, Boarding Senior and the 2022 School Vice Captain. Faith Maynard, Captain of Rowing, Boarding Senior and the 2022 School Captain. George Plum, Co-Chair of the Are You OK Committee, Vice Captain of Water Polo, Captain of the Mathematics Society and the 2022 School Captain. I would now like to invite our 2022 school captains, George and Faith, to address the school. Please welcome George and Faith.
Good morning, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Moulds, Mr. Weigel, Miss Wright, Miss Cook, staff, distinguished guests, parents, and fellow students. Now, I think I can speak for all four captains when saying we are nervous about this year and the positions we are fulfilling, but also incredibly excited at the endless possibilities we are presented with and the impacts we can have. All four of us are lucky enough to have been a part of RGS for a number of years and have been involved in a range of co-curricular activities, such as netball, cricket, rowing, and music. By experiencing these opportunities, we all know how significant RGS is on our lives and how important it is to make the most of every opportunity presented, as it creates many pathways for the future. To our fellow seniors, congratulations on the leadership responsibilities that have been placed upon you today. The badges you will receive do not limit the many positive effects we can have on our school. We can all be great leaders in a variety of different ways and can ensure we leave a legacy at RGS that won't be forgotten.
Over the holidays, Faith, Henry, Mary and I attended a leadership conference at which we explored the legacy that we can have as seniors. Our school motto, to grow in character and scholarship, is something we will always value and adhere to. However, we also wanted to create a mantra that represented us and the many different things we look to achieve at RGS this year. Now, if you look down at your school crest, you will see what is so highly regarded by the school, but never really tapped into. And this is why 2022 is the year to be the GOAT. Now, I know it sounds funny, and no, we're not asking you to walk around school like a goat, but instead the word can be used as an acronym to symbolise a few attributes that we should all strive to promote as members of RGS. Now, the G represents greatness. This is the ability for all students to find their strengths, make the most of the many opportunities the school has, and then achieving their very best in their endeavours. It is important for all of us to remember that greatness, first, needs to come from the confidence and appreciation you have for yourself. The saying, you need to believe in others before you can believe. You need to believe in yourself before you can believe in others, is crucial in creating the foundation for greatness. The O stands for openness, the ability to experience failure and not close ourselves off, allowing others to give us advice and pick us back up during the difficult times. This year, as a school, we have already had many setbacks, and I'm sure everyone has experienced their own personal challenges. But it is how we remain positive and feel comfortable through seeking support from others that will allow us to keep 2022 on a great track. This brings us to A, which stands for being approachable. If you see someone going through a difficult time or not acting quite like their usual selves, be there for them. Ask them if they are all right. Make conversation with them, whether you talk about their weekend or what they had for breakfast. Although it may seem like nothing to you and only takes a few minutes out of your day, the positive effect a friendly conversation can have on others cannot be measured. And if a feeling that you cannot relate to is shared by someone, try putting yourself in their shoes to understand why their actions and emotions may be so different to yours. Finally, the T represents togetherness. No matter what grade you're in, or whether you're a boarder or a day student, we are all one team. None of us are as good as all of us, so it is crucial to always look out for each other, to include everyone, and leave no one behind, as this is the only way we will all be able to move forward. Working together means that we can further develop all aspects of the school, allowing it to be a place that we can all grow to love, as it remains a crucial part of us forever. So even though this year is sure to go quickly, if we all take initiative in becoming the GOAT, then 2022 is sure to be a great one for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Faith and George. Please stand for our school song and remain standing for the departure of the official party.
We at Grammar shout our chorus, what tradition has gone before us. Sing us songs of all our glory, shout with all our might. Proud of our endeavors, surrender we will never. In a fight we stand for right, and may God be our protector. When the battle cry is sounding and our hearts in us are pounding, that's the time to show we stand for grammar and the right.
Please be seated.